European COVID entry rules for international students. Today's video update will be the first part of the two-part series of the latest COVID rules for international students traveling to Europe. Traveling to Europe is now more straightforward for international students after the EU Council's latest announcement that suggests the removal of generalized COVID-19-based travel restrictions in favor of individual-based obligations. The EU Council recently embraced a new proposal for member states to decide the requirements of entry into their countries, established on a traveler's personal COVID-19 status. This change contrasts existing restrictions, which set conditions based on a traveler's country of departure. The Council stated in a press release that this means a traveler's COVID-19 vaccination, test or recovery status, as proved by a valid EU digital COVID certificate, should be the critical determinant. An individual-based method will significantly streamline the relevant rules and deliver additional transparency and predictability to travelers. The recommendation will be implemented from February 1, 2022. On the exact day, EU member states will curtail the validity of vaccination certificates to a maximum of 270 days. The WHO has further reached countries to alter their international travel bans, stating that they do not provide added value. As travel restrictions are promptly changing, students should know the present regulations and conditions of entry and quarantine. Let's go through a quick look at the updates if you're preparing on traveling to Europe for your studies. France. Travel guidelines to France are being updated. Currently, the country needs travelers to abide by specific rules before, during, and after travel. These rules include the following: filling up the EU PLF form for travelers entering the territory of an EU member state. Filling up an EOS electronic form for individuals arriving from orange or red countries and territories. Providing a COVID certificate, which confirms your vaccination status, a negative test result in less than 24 hours before travel, or recent recovery from the virus. A sworn declaration to border transport officials, declaring that you have no symptoms of COVID-19 and have not, to your knowledge, been in contact with a COVID-19 positive patient in the previous 14 days prior to travel. This statement includes your agreement to be tested on arrival. You can download the declaration template at the link mentioned below. You might also require to quarantine yourself upon arrival if you exhibit symptoms of COVID-19, regardless of the country you're traveling from. Travelers from the United Kingdom are strictly needed to quarantine for 10 days. France could change their existing guidelines after February 1, 2022, in accordance with the EU Council's recent recommendation. Germany. You must be fully vaccinated a minimum of 14 days before your departure flight to Germany. Other conditions include the following: having a digital certificate of your vaccination, displaying a negative antigen or PCR test result that you took within 48 hours of departure, or evidence of recovery from COVID-19, no more than 90 days previously. Presently, travelers from high-risk areas, or areas of a variant of concern, will be needed to self-isolate upon arrival for 10 days. If you have traveled to one of these countries in the past 10 days, you must register the information on the link mentioned below. Part 1 of our two-part series ends here. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified on Part 2, coming shortly. Thanks for watching today's video update.